What's up, everybody? I'm out here at AOMC and I've got a 2024 Husqvarna TX300 here. That's right, no more eyes. They dropped that a couple years ago because they are all fuel injected now. It's not TPI, it's TBIs, and boy, that's throttle body injection. These came out last year. Everybody loves these bikes. You get the luggability and the linear power of the TPI, but you get that hit that was kind of missing in the TPI that the guys love for moto and off-road racing. Now the Huskies look, all the bikes look similar to last year, but the Huskies look really similar. They get this like design right here. They also get it down here on the fork guards. Besides that, maybe this front number plate looks different. I can't remember, but besides that, it's pretty much the same. We also get a sticker on the frame that tells us, that reminds us our maps. Mellow is white, progressive is green. All right, so, oh yeah, and the seat cover. And the seat cover looks like this one's a little grippier. I can't really tell because it's still got the cover on it. But the big difference that everybody wants to talk about this year are the spring forks. The spring forks are going to come on the racing off-road models. So with Husky, that's the TX and the FX. With KTM, it's the XC, XCF. Motocross models still have the air fork. So if you don't know the difference, on the air fork, you had a closed cartridge inside of this fork tube that acted as your air spring. This fork was all your valving and damping action happening over here. On these new WP spring forks, it's going to be the same design that you guys are used to on KYB, AOS, Triple S, the Showa closed cartridge. You have a closed cartridge inside of this fork tube, and that's going to handle, it's got your valves in it, it's going to handle all your damping action, and both of these forks are going to be identical. So you see, no air valves on the top anymore. We've got compression adjusters on the top, rebound adjusters on the bottom, and of course you can do it all by hand. So pretty cool. I know a lot of you guys are excited. There's rumors that these forks are going to come on the motocross models maybe next year or at some point. I really don't know. One more other rumor I wanted to put out there is that I've heard that the enduro models from KTM are going to come with these forks as well, but that the gas models may come with the old Explorer closed cartridge forks. So those Explorer closed cartridge forks are great. These just are a little more performance-based forks. So guys are going to be very excited. These forks are going to be worth a lot of money this year. It's going to be tough to get your hands on one. So yeah, don't forget about the shock they put on these things last year. Little shorter, completely hand adjustable. You got rebound down here. Now on the KTMs, you can get to the adjuster up here without doing anything. On the Husky, you do have to just pop out this plate right here to get to it. But no reason to have a buddy standing by with a screwdriver. We've got the MX33 on the it's the 33F, right? I believe. Yeah, and the AT81 on the back. Saying it's pretty sweet. I've heard of, I always get a few comments. I hear of guys with a few issues. I've heard of guys fouling plugs. We have not had that issue here at our dealership. We had just a couple that wouldn't start out of the crate, and there's a TPS calibration or something you have to do, and then they fire right up. We've maybe changed a couple spark plugs, but there's a lot of guys racing these already, and has had really good luck out of them. It's definitely changed the game. Husky is the only brand that insists on putting this grab here, right here, and trying to say this is a grab handle. This doesn't even work as a grab handle on the KTM because, the KTM at least is open right here. The Husky, if you see this, it's kind of angled upward. There's nowhere to grab. Your fingers just slip right off. But the Husky is closed, so it's even worse. Guys, be a sane, normal person. Don't worry about grabbing right here. Just grab right here. This fender is super thick. You can get all the leverage you need easily. I've rode a bunch of these TBIs. They've all been amazing. You're not going to regret this. Now, if you only single track ride or slower paced ride, not doing a whole lot of racing, you're going to be just as happy with the TPIs if you can still find one. on a showroom. So just keep that in mind. If you got any questions, comments, anything like that, put them down below. I'd love to hear it. Ryan with MXG and AOMC. I'll see you in the next video.